I'm not even getting into this.
Are an ignorant fool if you think Kanye is a better rapper than Eminem.
It's time for the Garage Boozing Podcast.
I will never get sick of that intro. What's up, nerds, and welcome back to another episode of the Garage Boozing Podcast. I'm your host, the man with absolutely no plan, Chase with the face for radio, Chase Shurga. Today I'm joined by two of my very best friends, Mike and Jared, and we have one hell of a conversation. There are so many different topics that we talk about. And also, we end the episode with another segment we're going to do sometimes, History with Chase. I can't wait for you to hear that. But thank you guys for tuning in, and you know what time it is. It's time to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, crack open a cold one, and if you're really feeling fruity, take a shot. Why not? Because this week's episode of the Garage Boozing Podcast starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Garage Boozing Podcast. Today we are joined by two very special guests. To my right, your left, we have Mike Weeden. To your left, to my left, your right, we have Jared Ostrander. J-Rod. Anyway, so we have Mike Weeden to my right, your left. Mike Weeden is my favorite boss I've ever had, by the way, but we'll get into that a little later. Jared, on the other hand, to my left, my left, your right. One of my best friends. Oh, what else do I say?
Oh man!
Oh god, that was hard.
So I'm just
Sounds
a former
like my
boss.
resume.
I'm not a friend. I'm just a former boss.
No,
Hi everybody. I'm former boss.
No, but
favorite boss.
Favorite.
Well, I mean, he does have current and former.
I know.
bosses.
Seriously, like,
he's had about 35 jobs. If you've seen his resume,
have
it's
had
got
a lot of
about.
This is actually the CEO of
I actually two businesses.
Fortune ATM.
Right, he's his own
Yeah,
boss.
he's self-employed.
I am
His own
president
boss.
and CEO of Fortune ATM and the Garage Boozing brand.
You're your own boss,
Brand.
and I'm
sick.
way better
Not
than
the
you are.
podcast.
It's
though.
not just
I
a
owned
podcast.
all rights to the podcast.
It's not just a podcast; it's a fucking brand.
Is this publicly traded?
Not yet,
We're in the
but once
works
it
of
will be, I'll
Could
be a
I
millionaire.
be the
paid a
first
lawyer
investor?
800.
Speaking of hat combo, Jared, though, imagine if all the money I spent on those hats back in high school, I just bought Bitcoin with.
Oh yeah, it's nice buying
Oh my God,
imaginary
dude,
numbers.
right?
He'd be
Imaginary.
Eaten. He would
Yes.
be eaten. Oh shit!
Way
Sorry,
better
guys. Hold on,
podcast I'd be on right now.
There you go. You're welcome.
You got a little beer on your mouse.
Mice.
Meese.
Oh, I don't like that. That sounds like my dog. You say niece?
Meese.
Meese?
The plural of mice.
You know what's funny? Whenever someone says, "Do you want to die?"
Goose.
or "You want to die?" I say, "What? You got dice in your pocket?" Get it? Dice.
No.
Die is dice plural.
So let me ask you a question: Who's Kanye gonna be running for?
The greatest rapper
running for
alive, and he is,
The greatest rapper alive?
yeah.
You think
No,
Kanye
who's
is
he
the
running
greatest
for,
rapper
he said?
alive?
Of course not.
Probably, honestly.
Better than Eminem?
Yeah. Fuck Eminem.
Jared.
Oh, he's gonna drop a diss track about
He
Jared
spits
Ostrander.
rhymes off the top of his head.
Jared.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I said so many
just
words
proved our
fast.
point.
I said so many words so fast. I'm so good at rapping.
Well, no, he actually does.
I was, I'm not even getting into this.
Are an ignorant fool if you think Kanye is a better rapper
Kanye-
than Eminem.
Kanye is certainly a better rapper than Eminem.
I disagree with that.
I'm not saying that Eminem
Literally, here's the thing. You want to go through Eminem's first two albums, the Slim Shady LP and the
I'm looking at you in disgust.
Marshall Mathers LP.
Disgust.
Fantastic. Best, arguably some of the best rap all time. Everything after that.
Okay, great. So take those two albums and compare them to Kanye's best album.
Okay, Kanye's best albums. Also in this conversation, College Dropout, Late Registration, 808 and Heartbreaks.
I'm gonna stop.
Yay!
sounds like-
All of Kanye's
You have a hard time
albums
for Kanye.
have a completely different
Absolutely,
sound. All of them have a completely different meaning.
I'm gonna stop.
All of them have a
It
complete.
doesn't mean anything.
We're
We're talking rapping. The skill of rapping.
Yes, the skill of rapping.
I'm gonna stop
Kanye
right there. So long
converts
story short,
or conveys a. No, fuck you.
No,
Kanye,
fuck
no. Kanye
Turns my
conveys a clearer, better message to his fans than Eminem does. Eminem raps about fucking
I don't care what they rap about. It's the skill of fucking rapping.
Then you're not listening.
Buddy, all I said is that Eminem is a better rapper.
Then you're not listening.
Right!
What?
Where's
why he's a better rapper.
my Grammy, bro?
That's not at all what Eminem does.
It kind of is. He just says a lot of words really fast, and
But they make
especially
sense.
as of recently, everything
Idiot.
passed.
Idiot.
Everything passed. Marshall Mathers LP. A little bit after everything before. I should back that up. Everything before Recovery is pretty good.
Why are we talking about rappers?
Yeah, no, seriously, bro.
Let's get off this
change
topic.
this. Yeah.
So these are just a bunch of kind of debate questions, kind of like how do you feel, like opinion questions, whatever. Like I said, we fire through, we edit out the bad ones. Should college be free for everybody?
Bro, what the?
Absolutely not.
It depends.
Ooh, it depends on what. It's a yes or no. There's no it depends. Yes or
No, like the idea of education, like the
Yeah,
knowledge
K through
should be
12,
free.
you're welcome.
Yes, absolutely.
K through 12.
Free.
That's all you need.
Huh?
K through 12. Kindergarten through 12th grade.
Well, we're already failing as a
No.
country
Like
in the education
whatever
department as it is.
information they are
But we can
teaching
win a fucking
at
war, so I don't care
at a
about my
college should be open sourced, and if I want to look it up on my own and learn it
Yeah,
my own way,
Wikipedia.
I should be able to.
Wikipedia. You can look it up. Sure. They said not to cite your sources on Wikipedia. Wikipedia is very reliable. Very reliable.
I think you should be able to earn the equivalent of a college degree on your own if you
For free?
did the work somehow. You should be able to take the test regardless. Because here's the thing: I went to college, I have a degree. I should be able to pay maybe like $75 or whatever they want to make the admission fee to take the exam. If I pass the exam, then I
just get
have
a
a
college
credential.
degree for going-
I have a credential in whatever the exam was about or whatever.
Sure, so
because
get
that's
a-
the same thing.
Get
It's
fucking certified in a fucking like profession, but like
Well, that's the other thing.
What's
If you want to be a plumber,
Like
You don't go
I
to college
don't
for that?
really
well,
have
no,
an
but
issue.
You have to go through.
I don't
you have
think
to
college
learn
should be,
how
like-
to be a plumber. They're not going to do that for free.
of course.
You have to learn the
need
skills.
to
Yes,
pay to learn,
exactly,
right.
exactly. And you need to have a way to prove you learned the skill. But
How did you learn the skill? By taking the test.
that's literally what college is. But I'm sorry you didn't go there. You stopped
I
after
did go. I went
ACC.
3.5 years, and I don't have a 2-year degree. But we don't need to talk about that.
We don't even talk about it.
I have
It's
a
off the
4-year
record.
degree. I wasted my time going to a 4-year
Same,
school. because-
exactly.
4-year
I
degree
feel the
too.
same way, Mike.
Drinking age, 18 or 21. What do you think?
18.
I don't believe that an 18-year-old.
Actually, can I retract that?
mature
It should
enough.
it should be
they
be
changed the
18 to
smoking
buy, but like you should be able to drink whenever if your parents don't.
Well,
care.
no, and that's always
Well,
been
that,
the case.
that,
Okay, then that
that's
should
true.
be the case,
You
though.
can do that. If
Then
you're-
that should be the
if
case.
your parents are home and serving an alcoholic beverage, you can be fucking 12 and drink it.
Okay, then
the
that should be
problem
fine.
is an 18-year-old.
As long as they ain't going to jail for that, that's
still
good.
learning and still growing.
I'm so glad I'm disagreeing with Mike now. So go ahead.
So, but the thing is, you can say change the drinking age from 21 to 18.
Sure.
What I think should happen is you should be changing the age in which you have to serve your country from 18 to 21.
See, that was my
That's your
rebuttal.
I know that's your argument because
If you
can
can
serve
go
your country at
fucking
18,
fight in Iraq, you should be able to
right.
come home and have a beer.
I don't believe that's the case because even at 18, you're not mature enough. You haven't grown enough to understand everything. You're still learning.
You're saying 21.
I'm saying, well, no.
You should
what
be
I'm
21 to
saying,
go to war?
What I'm saying is that if we're going to change something, we've realized that people are not. They're not mature enough.
Well,
I'm
what,
still
what
not
about,
mature to enlist.
Well, here's the thing. Hopefully, technology can fix this, and
Technology
we have
has-
self-driving cars.
We got a question going there. actually.
Technology
So-
has done the complete opposite.
All right, so
Technology.
that's
Really?
another question. So we're
I
not
mean,
getting-
I guess because like you have your
No,
phone on you.
Stop it. Actually, you know what? I'll just ask the question now. Is technology changing life for the better or the worse?
Absolutely the worst.
It's
too
definitely going the worst, but with like it's the hell the road to hell is paved with good intentions. That's definitely what's going on with.
But isn't technology making your life easier?
So
Exactly, it's making it easier, but that doesn't mean it made
making
it better.
you lazier.
well, it's not just
Definitely,
lazy,
but, like-
but it's also making you more reactive to things that you don't
didn't
have
even
any
know
evidence
about.
on. And this is one of the whole political things is facts not feelings. Is we shouldn't be
Facts,
worried.
not feelings.
We should not be worrying about like if you made me upset, I have to think about why you made me upset, and I can't react immediately. If I punch you in the face, that's on me.
That'd be the worst decision you ever made.
It would be because I go to jail. You'd still be knocked unconscious.
I would mop the garage with your bald
We'd be
head.
scrambling to figure out what to do.
I do enjoy the fact that you like to talk that way.
I love it, but that's only because I'm with friends that I know won't attack me. Like if you were some stranger that like
I would never hit you, Chase. No matter what you said to me, I would never.
of course,
hit you.
like I said, it'd be the worst decision you've
I
ever made.
can't believe it hasn't happened yet, honestly.
I'm not afraid. I'm not
Mike,
afraid.
do you
to
think
talk
I've
shit.
been to more places? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. We went to
I'm not afraid to talk a little smack though.
We went to the racetrack.
We understand
and you made
that.
fun of the guy. And he went after you.
He wanted to murder me.
He did want to
He
murder
followed
you.
me for fucking 30 minutes.
I wasn't there for that.
No, we went to some security guard and we're like, that man over there has been following us around.
What's this guy's deal with the security guards? There was a security guard at the casino one time that wanted to do the same
That's
thing.
the Saratoga Casino Raceway.
Yeah.
So I gave him my ID as I was leaving, not as I was walking.
Yeah.
Leaving.
You're like, when
and
you
I said-
leave, he's
I
like,
said,
oh,
"Here
see
you go."
ya.
He was
He's like-
pissed. He was so mad. I'm like, dude, it was a
oh,
joke. Why is he pissed?
I don't know why he was pissed because he took the
was
ID and
pissed.
read it. He he
Nodded
signed
his
up
head,
for
he
like being
reads it,
mad.
He nods his head.
He's like, all right, Brendan. He's like, that's not my name. It's Chase.
That's my middle name is Brandon, by the way.
I thought it was Brendan. Well, he said Brendan. He didn't even read it right.
All right, so my next question leads into the last question we had.
Okay.
So the last question was:
Wait, you're leading into previous questions?
What kind
You mean you're using the
Shut
previous
the fuck
question?
up,
Okay.
beard
This is
boy.
some CNN nonsense.
So the last question was: is technology
Fake
changing
news.
people for the better or the worse? We answered that. Are robots going to increase or decrease the quality of life?
robots exist already.
So are you saying
AI?
Okay. So,
Okay, that's a different thing.
So it's going to increase the quality of life, but it will decrease a lot of other aspects of our life.
Like what?
Our socialization. Just the same thing with like
Cell phones.
Okay.
No, I'm saying the same thing with the previous question is that is also the face-to-face contact is gone.
Honestly, all of the issues with technology, though, leads back to AI,
Oh yeah.
which, if you want to get down to it, is would really be the
down.
problem.
So I'm glad we agree with this. On this
All right,
one,
euthanasia.
There's
I don't want to talk about
there's a
the
lot of
euthanasia.
Asian-
Oh, it's on there.
There's a lot
Euthanasia
of
by
young-
choice.
There's a lot of
They're,
young
they're
be
kids.
pretty
allowed.
smart kids.
They are. They're actually ahead of us.
I know. It's
Yeah.
the worst.
Wait, what?
The youth in Asia.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you guys. I didn't pick up on that at all. Damn. I was like, what? That was not what I was asking.
Okay,
Did I say-
so
I said the word correctly, correct?
yes, euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Yes.
Should it be allowed? I
So-
think so. If I'm on my deathbed, I got cancer and shit. Pull the plug.
So
I
there's a
want out.
difference between that and just going.
I want.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like just taking your own life and that's it. If there is absolutely no way to come back,
Bro, if you want to take your own life, obviously. If I'm on my I got
Okay.
fucking cancer.
If
and
I,
feel like
am
shit.
in control of my well-being, yes.
No, my question here is: you're on your fucking deathbed and you want to go.
That's my point.
Should
If
you
I
be
don't know,
allowed?
if I'm not in the right state of mind,
So you should always have a backup plan. So like
Yeah.
between Kelly and I, we've both told each other if let's
yes,
say
you should know what
God
you own.
forbid something happens.
Something happens. We get in a car accident, and I'm
I'm in a
I'm
vegetative
shitting
state.
myself, and I can't. If it's not me, if I
You
can't,
want out.
there's no point because not only am I hurting myself by not being
You're hurting
here,
your fucking
I'm
family
hurting
financially.
There's no reason
that
for her
you're
to have to deal with
dependent-
that.
Right.
So-
and honestly, at that point, I hope you can agree with this. She needs to put you to rest, grieve a little bit, and move on. And that sounds terrible to say. It does
Well, no,
sound.
I agree with
It
that.
sounds terrible, but it's so
We're
true.
all human. We have to live our
Absolutely.
lives.
You can't expect her to fucking sit on her ass.
That brings
the rest
up a
of her life.
whole nother dark.
But like that's
No,
different.
it's
that's,
true, though.
That's
It's
a
true.
different thing than
Absolutely.
euthanasia. That's a different subject.
Well, no, it's the same subject.
It's very
Euthanasia.
similar to
It's
the
similar.
point where if you're
So that was what you were
if
saying. I
you're-
cut you off.
No, no.
You're in that situation. You want to go, correct?
But that's in a-
absolutely would.
Right.
But the thing is,
Go to sleep.
She has the right and the ability to cut the cord
Right.
if it happens. But
And
the
it would
other
probably
thing
be
is
very
if-
hard. It would be very hard for her.
Well, no, I don't know if it would. But it's the same thing. Let's say it's an 85-year-old person who has dementia that doesn't remember a damn thing. That's not the same person.
exactly.
Right.
And if you've dealt with it,
And honestly,
That sucks.
but like, does it mean they are supposed to die?
Well, no. But
No, we're not saying that.
But the other thing is, if that person has dementia, if that person doesn't know any better and can't make that decision, how is it your right to make that decision for them? I'll be on this podcast as many times as you want because I got a lot to talk to you about.
Last question. What do you have to talk to me about?
Just a lot.
Like what? Say one thing right now.
How your favorite wrestler shouldn't be Shawn Michaels. No, listen. You know who it should be?
Chris Benoit.
No, Owen Hart.
Eat your vitamins and drink your milk.
Before that.
You don't like the blue blazer?
Not enough.
What?
No, I'm talking like King of the Ring winner.
Yeah, Hart Foundation, Owen Hart.
Yes.
Correct.
Owen
I
Hart.
love Owen Hart. Yes.
I
am
to
him.
a
I
T.
look like Owen Wilson.
Well, no, to a T. He's got the same mannerisms. You guys are like spot on.
See, the thing is, I didn't start watching wrestling until after he was dead. But like,
you need
R.I.P.
You need to go back. I'm telling you, go back and watch it.
I have the network. I gotta do.
Okay, wait. Is it possible that he died and
He
was
fell-
reincarnated as Chase?
No,
It's possible.
No,
Oh,
no, I was 1993. He died after that, so no.
99.
We'll get him next time, folks.
But anyways,
That would be sick.
There's a lot of like,
Actually, you're not fully developed till 25, so maybe.
so maybe the drinking age should be 25.
Ding.
All right. So, usually at this point we'd have words with Chase, but we have a special guest host, Mike Weeden. But he's changing things up a little bit. We don't have words with Chase this week. We have.
I think we're gonna call it. So you want to be an American? History with Chase.
I am a real. Bam, 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 bam. That's the Hulk Hogan of me. Sorry. I can't.
American.
You almost
So
had
tell
it.
me the rules here. You're making
All
a
right,
game.
so we have sections that I'm going to read a couple questions off of.
Only a couple per section.
A couple questions per section, and if you get most of the questions right in each section, you pass.
What's most?
And
Like
if I
more
get-
than 50?
I'm going to say if you go over 50%. So
Okay.
we do have bonus questions if you end up falling out of your chair.
Yeah.
Or maybe if something happens where we go 50%, we have some bonus question. All right, so the first set or section is titled Presidents.
Great.
Very simple.
How many
Easy.
questions?
There's 4 questions.
All right, let's go.
There's actually 3, and if you get one wrong, I'll give you a bonus question, and then if you get 50%,
That's
you
very
win.
kind of you.
Okay. So, who is the current commander-in-chief?
Donald Trump. Right.
Who was the first U.S. president?
Wow. George Washington.
Okay.
Right.
Which number president is Donald Trump?
45. Right.
And what age can you run for president?
35. Right.
Look at you.
Holy
Look at him
shit.
go,
I'm a
boys.
fucking nerd,
Go.
baby!
He's
I want
gonna
to
be
take a
your
shot
next
just for
president.
All right.
I want a shot just for good luck.
Go for
Good
it.
luck.
That was
Shot.
4. You give me
Good-
the bonus question.
I think you should
because
take a
went
shot,
so
bro.
Well, I gave you the bonus question.
I think you should take a shot.
I
This
think
is fucking
no,
easy.
you're good. You're good.
I'm
You know
gonna
what?
pour
For
the
that,
shot.
I'm gonna have a drink of mine.
No, you're going to take a shot because I was right and you were wrong.
No, I'm not.
No peer pressure from Mr. Weeden.
Dastardly.
All right, I'm pouring a shot just so when I do get wrong. I want to intentionally get one wrong just so I get
I'm
soft.
giving you
He's
some
thirsty,
easy ones
boys.
early. Here we
All
go.
right, what's the second
All right,
category? 'Cause
so-
the first one was way easy.
The flag.
What
Oh,
about
God.
Okay. How many stars are on the U.S. flag?
50.
And why?
50, because 50 states. Thank
Okay.
you. Right.
How many stripes?
13 colonies. Right.
Okay. Who made the first U.S. flag?
Oh, Francis Scott Key.
No.
it? No.
Mark that off.
You want,
So-
me, you want me to help you?
No.
Can I?
I
can
didn't
I
call
answer
it. I
if
didn't
you
call
already
it.
No,
answered?
I mean, you can give the answer.
Oh,
It's Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross.
Star Spangled Banner.
No.
Yeah, not even close.
So I have,
All
to,
right,
take, I have to take a shot because I was
hold on.
wrong.
No,
I do.
You're
I
wrong.
do.
That's not
If
how
you-
it works. That's not how it works. No,
It is now.
No, you got
Take
2
the
right
shot.
and 1 wrong. So I'm going to give you a bonus question, and if you get the bonus question wrong, we're going to consider it 50%.
He's not trying to murder me.
Take
Okay,
the
good.
shot.
No, I'm not trying to murder you.
All right.
Take the
Okay,
shot.
so the 13 colonies. Give me 4.
New England.
Take
You just
the
got
shot.
it wrong. Take the shot.
Fuck.
Take the shot.
You would have been right if you said Connecticut, Massachusetts, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Rhode
Georgia.
Island.
History is not my strong point, so like I'm surprised.
I mean, New England is it, but like that's like 8 states, bro.
no, New England
Technically-
used to be a state.
No,
Ta-
it didn't.
so Massachusetts,
New England was a state.
Massachusetts encompassed Maine.
Encompassed.
Right.
Northeast, southwest.
That's
Up,
a
right,
compass.
down, left.
All right. So we have the next section. All right. What is the largest U.S. state?
Alaska.
By what?
Congratulations.
By like.
Just largest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so good at geometry.
What is
it's
the
not even
smallest U.S. state?
funny. Hawaii.
False.
Rhode Island.
Yes, but that is a wrong answer.
taking a
But
shot.
no, it's
No,
not.
it takes a shot.
No,
Oh,
not
wait,
yet.
no, I'm gonna pour it.
What
I'm
is
gonna
the most populated state?
California.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, I got one more chance here.
How many continental U.S. states?
48.
Yep.
Let me mark all those because
Can
I'm not
you-
taking a shot.
Can you name any of the territories?
Puerto Rico.
There you go.
Yep.
You said any, so that's just
Yeah,
one.
that's one. That's good. I'm good with
Oh
it.
my God,
okay
I'm a
with it.
history teacher, baby.
Dead
All
ass
right.
though. You
For real, I could.
really
I
be a-
read the
at this
textbook.
point,
Here
you
you
could
go.
teach
Yeah.
6th grade history.
You could. Well, third. We'll go third.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Third
don't
grade
give me
is
too
not
much credit.
history
First
at
grade,
that point.
first
Just a
grade,
third
first
grade
grade.
teacher.
All right. So, what is the name of the war in which we claimed our independence?
Ooh, that was the.
Independence War.
No, shut up.
Yeah, you wouldn't be wrong with a lot of people who think this.
Hold on. I don't know.
It is the Revolutionary
Fuck,
War.
I did know that.
So, what year did America declare its independence,
1776
and from whom?
from Britain.
Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
False.
Did I go 50-50 there, or was I wrong?
It is the
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, John Hancock.
Thank you. Yes. The
Because I say to
person-
customers all the time, you can
Yes.
put your John Hancock.
Your Herbie Hancock.
Yep, got to take
Herbie
the shot.
Hancock.
You know what that's from? No, not yet.
Tommy
No,
Boy.
you got 2 out of 3 wrong, but go ahead and take a shot.
I
And
do
then
know what that's from, Mike.
You do?
Tommy Boy.
Yes. Fantastic movie.
Great movie.
I graduated in 7 years.
I think you mean Herbie
Herbie
Hancock.
Hancock. Yes.
So I have
All
11
right, so
right and 3
there's
wrong.
there's a bonus question for that one. So how many letter A's are in the word independence?
0.
Correct. But that's just part of that. You still took a shot because you
Because I lost.
screwed up.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that really on the citizen test?
No, that's just a bonus
Okay.
question.
I was about to say that would be interesting.
So
They'd have to spell independence.
who was the Civil
Give it
War
away.
fought between?
Huh?
The North and the South.
Correct.
The rebels and the fucking Confederate.
Who won?
I believe it was the ups and the downs.
The fucking Yankees. The North.
And what
It
did
was
the
the Yankees and the Red
Emancipation
Sox.
Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Do you know which amendment that is?
13.
You can pass that with flying colors, my friend.
Is that actually true? Because that was a guess.
Was it?
Yeah, I swear to God, that was a guess.
Solid
I had
guess.
no clue that was the 13th.
And this is section 6. 6.
6 out of what?
8. What is the supreme law of the land?
Wrong. I don't
It
know.
is the Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Bill of Rights, bro.
So,
I answered the next question.
what are the first 3 words of the Constitution?
My fellow Americans.
False. He said it not too long ago.
Yeah, not too long ago.
What was it?
We the people.
Fuck, it was.
What is an amendment?
An edit to the Constitution.
Yeah. You can get a check mark on that, but you still got a drink because you lost that one. This is section 7. The Bill of Rights is what?
The first 10 amendments to the Constitution.
What is the First Amendment?
Freedom of speech.
And the second?
Right to bear arms.
There
Pass
you
that
go.
one.
Right.
There you go.
Right. This.
How old do you have to be to vote?
18.
13.
No, 18.
Yes, it's 18. In what month do we vote?
November.
February.
What day do we vote?
3rd.
12th.
November 3rd. The first Tuesday of the month.
Can you be more?
Of this month. Next month.
It's
Last
going to be
month.
November 3rd for us.
It is, yes. And you are kind of correct. Can you elaborate on your answer?
Correction.
Elaborate. Yeah. November 3rd. First Tuesday of the month. What else am I
So
supposed to-
what happens if Tuesday is the first day of the month?
Then it's the next Tuesday.
So it would be the 8th then?
Correct.
Are you
What-
sure?
Are you
Is
sure?
that- you sure it's
Yes.
not first?
No, I'm positive.
You're right.
Don't try to trick me. Thank you.
This is the final section.
Oh God.
Lightning round.
I had
No,
a
it's just 2 questions. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the U.S.?
bombs.
False.
Bomunism.
What?
Communism. The
No,
Red-
I said bomunism.
Yes, but it's the Red Scare.
Okay.
No, it was the bomb scare. It was
Next
the bombs.
wait, next question.
Communism.
50-50, let's go.
What territory did the U.S. buy from France in 1803?
Puerto Rico.
The bomb.
Thank you.
No.
The Louisiana Purchase.
It wasn't Louisiana.
Yes, it was. You actually did very well.
Better than you thought I would.
I'm proud of you, Chase. I am proud
And
of you.
history was not my strong point.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of you. But that's the thing. These are questions that immigrants have to answer.
Yeah, I think you'd be a citizen, bro.
You are an official American citizen.
See, now I told you guys that was going to be a good episode. Once again, thank you for joining us here at the Garage Boozing Podcast. Don't forget, the #1 way to support the brand, buy some merch, www.garageboozing.net. Get your gear while it's hot. And don't forget to follow us on all of your favorite social media platforms at Garage Boozing. Follow us on YouTube as well if you'd prefer to watch the show and not just listen to it. We are on YouTube Live. We do post every episode on YouTube. I don't know why I said we, I mean me. I post every episode on YouTube. And also subscribe to us on all of your favorite podcast platforms, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, you name it, we're there. Thank you all for your continued support. And with that being said, I'll see you nerds next Thursday.
Ladies, gentlemen, and nerds. Do you have what it takes to be a guest on the fastest growing, alcohol chugging, and nonsense talking podcast? Well, now is your chance. The Garage Boozing Podcast has new guests every week, and you could be one of them. Just simply log on to www.garageboozing.net, click the Be on the Show tab, and submit your information. It's that simple. Join the boozement, or be a loser. Don't miss your chance, because we're taking this to the moon.